Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Binance coin on Coinbase. So we're going to be taking a look at the price chart itself. Obviously, we see a massive increase today in the last 24 hours, being that 21.17% increase in the last 24 hours alone. If we take a look at the last week, we do see a 58.55% increase, and if we take a look at the last month, a 92.47% increase. So the market cap right now is at 86.9 billion. The volume in the last 24 hours being that 7.3 billion, and the circulating supply being that 154.5 million BNB. So this is definitely a coin to keep an eye out on because it has massive potential. We've actually talked about it previously in a past video, and I'm going to show you that here. We have $365 on the screen, April 7th. We talked about how it's going to be massive. A lot of people actually in the comments talked about how they didn't really believe in it. They didn't think, we just saw this massive increase. Do you think it'll actually keep going up? Is it still a good opportunity to buy? And I think I covered that in the video. I think I talked more and more about how April, May, and 2021 altogether, the price predictions are going to be massive, or the prices are going to be massive. My price predictions showed that. I was hoping a lot of people would invest, so hopefully a lot of you guys were able to jump in at this awesome price. Do remember, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing in any cryptocurrency specifically. So Binance, like I said, it's up to 557.48. If we take a look, it did get to an all-time high. So let's take a look at this all-time high. It was 574.55 at April 12th, 12:30 a.m. So we did see a massive increase. Obviously, right now we have decreased a little bit at that 557.48. By the time you're watching this video, I'm sure the price will have jumped around a lot. As you know, everyone knows this is very volatile and very in real time right now. So this price could change quite a bit by the time you watch it. But like I said, this is definitely a coin to keep an eye out on. It's one of those massive coins that obviously if you don't know where it's from, I'll give you guys a quick overview of the Binance BNB coin, and then we're going to jump into the price predictions for April, May, in 2021. So Binance coin is a cryptocurrency it's used to pay fees on the Binance cryptocurrency exchange. Fees paid in Binance coin on the exchange also receive a discount. If we go to the website itself, we learn a lot more about Binance.com and the actual coin itself I want to talk more about as well. Do remember, guys, there is massive fees on Ethereum still. If you end up sending coins, you do always have to check those gas prices, as well as Uniswap. If you guys have used Uniswap before, you guys have seen those massive fees. An amazing way to get around that is to use PancakeSwap and use the Binance BNB coin to send. Obviously, most of the time it is under that $1 mark for Binance BNB fees. Just a massive potential behind Binance coin itself. Obviously, everybody loves getting away from that, like I said, massive fees. And the scarcity behind this coin is obviously making it more and more more and more valuable. A lot of people jumping on the bandwagon as Binance continues to increase. We do see it at about 557.21 right now. We'll continue to see and monitor if this one does actually end up falling down a little bit before another increase, or we stabilize or correct. I do think there will be a correction coming. Obviously, there's a correction pretty much with any coin when you see this massive of an increase. But if you take a look at the previous increase, massive increase about the February 1st, 2nd, 3rd, we saw a massive increase all the way up to $331, and then we did see a correction down to $225, and then obviously more of a stabilization / correction right around that range for a while, and then we obviously just saw March 25th, $234.95 was the price point, and now we're seeing a massive increase to $557.21, just a massive jump, and we'll continue to see where this goes. I think there's going to be a lot of potential behind this coin, and obviously if you guys don't know, Binance is one of the biggest exchanges on the market, or the biggest exchanges for cryptocurrencies, obviously. So if you go here to Binance, there's also a Binance.us or US.Binance or whatever. I'm not sure actually what it is. I think it's Binance.us. But there is a massive scale of people that use Binance to sell and buy cryptocurrencies in minutes. I actually don't have a referral code for this one, unfortunately, for you guys if you're interested. It does have a lot of coins for you to jump in on and buy. So definitely take a look at Binance.com if you want to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. Obviously, Binance coin itself is killing it, and the coin has so much utility behind it. The idea of no fees, pretty much, and how fast it is. I think it's going to continue to go in the right direction. And we've talked about this in previous videos. If you want to learn more about Binance BNB, as it does look like we're continuing on a small correction, and now at 556.63. Obviously, we will see a correction at some point, but even if this correction goes down to about 500 flat, we're going to continue to see Binance do big things. If we take a look at the last month, just a pretty much straight up increase. We do see a 92.17% increase in the last week alone, a 58.31% increase, and like we said, that 24-hour being that 21.17% increase. So like we said, it has the exchange, it has the low fees, it has the Pancake Swap, which is one of the bigger ways to swap coins right now, and obviously using Binance BNB, you do have that very, very low fee rate. So it's one of those coins a lot of people are keeping their eye out on, and I think it'll continue to increase over time. I think a lot of people are interested in this coin right now, so we will continue to kind of keep an eye out on it, and it's just going to be a big deal. I think a lot of you guys already know a lot about Binance and understand that the potential behind it is, massive. So we'll talk more about the price predictions now. Going into April, May in 2021, where do we think Binance coin or BNB will actually stabilize, and where do you think it'll be as a new all-time high? So I think Binance was one of those coins that does have a very, very long-term future. I think obviously it's ahead of ETH in some ways right now, and because of that, I think Binance is going to make its way close to $1,000 by the end of April alone. I think we're going to see a Binance coin that is looking around that $700 to $600 to $800 mark at the very least. So I do think we will have a chance, like I said, $600 to $800. I'll simplify that for you. So $600 to $800 is definitely where I see it. $800 being that all-time high, $650 to $750 being that stable point that we will go into May with. I think that's definitely a reasonable price prediction, and I don't think, when we have this correction, it's going to correct all the way down to maybe, $350, $300. And if it does, I'll tell you right now, I will be buying myself a few more bags of Binance BNB because this is definitely a coin that is valued. It's definitely undervalued. And I mentioned that like I said, in my last video, I mentioned how Binance BNB was undervalued. I think it was at like $450. And I talked about how, this is undervalued coin. I got a lot of kind of slack for it in the comments. A lot of people talking about, you think it's undervalued. It's done such big things in the last week, a month alone. Can't you just be happy? And yeah, I was definitely happy with the increase. However, I definitely think this coin, deserves a higher price point. It's going to be one of those coins we use for a while. It's got a lot of fixes for it, and because of that, it's the utility. Just the outright, like I said, use cases for Binance, the Binance BNB coin, makes it so valuable. So I do think, like I said, April's going to be a big month. Going into May, we're going to see Binance make its way to $800 to $1,000. $1,000 being that all-time high, $800 being a stable point between $800 and $1,000. Hopefully, 900 and 1,000. Really, we should be able to stabilize around there. These are just price targets. Obviously, this could continue at a faster rise. However, I do think there are going to be dips in between these rises, so that will slow it down just a little bit. But jumping forward the end of 2021, I think Binance coin will continue to increase, like I've said. I think this is a coin that's going to last a very, very long time, and because of that, I think Binance could easily be a $1,500 to $2,000 coin. So like I said, $2,000, $1,800 to $2,000 as an all-time high is my hope and my target. I do think it being around that $1,600 to $1,800 range as a price point that would be great to see. Because I think that'd be a great stable spot for Binance to stabilize by the end of 2021. Like I said previously, guys, this is a big coin. This is a big opportunity. If you are waiting for a dip, it will come at some point. We don't know how. We don't know how far it'll actually dip. I'm trying to speak here. We don't know how far it'll actually dip because this is one of those coins because of the undervalued point that it was at. We don't really know the exact value where it should be, and we'll kind of try to gauge that throughout the next couple days. We will definitely continue to do updates on Binance. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn notifications on to be notified every time I make a new video, as well as like the video itself and comment on the video if you guys could. I really do appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. We will continue to jump on these coins that you guys suggest and ask for. So thank you guys so much for making time for me today. Thank you, and have a great day.